All right, what's going on, guys? So today I have another POV drive video, but for this one I'm trying a little bit of a different angle because whenever I mount it to whenever I mount the GoPro to my head, it always ends up falling back, and I can't even tell. So today I have it mounted to my chest. Let me know if you guys like that any better. Because my first POV drive video actually did good, but I'm about to do a quick little pull to make sure it's not going to fly back. We'll go in second. There's someone up there. You don't want to get Karen'd. That's the last thing we want to do. Anyway, so I'm just trying to make sure I can do this, but it doesn't seem anything wants to cooperate. All right. So we're about to hit it straight. Well, there we go. And it doesn't seem to have flown back. So although you can't see as much out of the window, you can see enough, I think, I hope. No matter what, this is getting uploaded. But just hopefully the angle's okay. Let's go for one more pull because that was fun. Let's wait for these cars to pass. So it's currently 40 degrees outside, and the car is liking that very much. I'm kind of having to inch the steering wheel across a little bit because you know, the GoPro's in the middle of my chest. It would hit. So hopefully that doesn't look too weird. But I guess just to run a trial and error. I mean, eventually I'll try to figure out how to get the head mount to work, because whenever it does work, it looks good. But that's a big whenever. But so in this video, I do want to ask, do you guys think that it's worth boosting a 5.7? Like going a Pro Charge, do you think it's worth it? Or a Whipple, or whatever, you know, you decide to do. Do you think something like that is worth it to try and make that Hellcat power? Or is it just worth it to spend the extra money and get a Hellcat? You know, something that's supercharged from the factory and has a warranty. Because I'm heavily considering trying to do a Pro Charger eventually, and I don't know if I should, you know, continue with trying to do that, or if I should, you know, just wait until the time's right to get a different car with more power. But I think it'd be really cool to build it up and, you know, just see where it goes from there. I can't see past this car. Good Lord, don't let me get railed. All right. today. Also, for anyone that, you know, that might be watching that doesn't own a 5.7, I want to know what you guys' opinion on the 5.7 is, because, you know, anyone who has one will tell you, you know, like, no, it makes power. But people who don't own one, I feel like, have a really big false perception of them, that they're absolutely slow, like, as can be. But, I mean, I know it's not the fastest in the world, you know, but, I mean, I feel like they're not meant to be called slow by any means. Like, hopefully y'all can see my speedometer. We'll do another second gear pull right here from 4,000. I mean, they're not slow in any regard. You know, again, not the fastest in the world, but I mean, that's second. You get good torque in second, but I mean, first, if you can get the car to grip in first, oh, it's great. But the factory 245s just really don't cut it when it comes to, you know, the 410 foot-pounds of torque that it's putting out. The factory 245s just don't do it. You need to get probably like 275s. Then you might be able to grip him first. But as of like the 245s, yeah, you can forget about first gear. That goes from a launch as well. You could absolutely just forget about a launch, because that, you're gonna go side to side to side. This person behind me is really tailgating me, and I do not like that. Maybe they're angry about my driving. Oh well. They could stay angry. I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm not a very argumentative person, so they're just gonna have to be mad if that's the case. Oh, jeez, my hand is bothering me. I broke it a few years ago. It's really on my nerves today. For these videos, I barely drive, and I drain like a quarter of a tank just because I'm flooring it every 10 or so seconds, and I'm driving it in sport mode. For those of y'all that don't know, the RTs go into eco mode. I'm pretty sure the Scat Packs do it. They go into eco mode, which is where it drops into a 4-cylinder, like on the highway. It can be a little bit inconsistent, you know, because like, say you catch a draft of wind and it needs a little more power, well, then it immediately drops back into a V8, or goes up into a V8, and it can be a little inconsistent. But like for road trips, I mean, I drive from Houston to Dallas, and sometimes, like, if I'm being a good boy, can get there on like nearly a half a tank, which is impressive. You know, for a V8 car, you'd think like, oh, they're not getting anything in gas mileage, but in reality, I'm running around like an EcoBoost Mustang whenever I drive like a person should. But in terms of the V8 gas mileage, if you're in sport all the time and you're revving it to super high RPMs, yeah, it's gonna go quicker and you can put it in. It's bad. But it's worth it. It's miles per gallon, not about miles per gallon. So it's well worth it in my opinion. But I mean, as you see, like, even in sport mode, just cruising is really chill, really easy. Nothing too crazy or anything to worry about, you know. The main thing about sport mode is just like it's a transmission, but the responsiveness of the car. It's not like the Hellcats where each mode you go into, you know, you're getting less power or more and more power. It's not anything like that. It's just a regular, you know, transmission, and I feel like throttle responsiveness, but I really couldn't tell you. I think that just has to do with the transmission as well. But sport mode's cool. This road's a little bumpy, but whoopsies. But yeah, just some cruising around. That's all I really wanted to do this video, was some cruising, because my other POV drive that I literally just titled POV drive did well for some odd reason. So I just kind of decided, let's make another POV drive, and this time I'm gonna try a different angle, because every time you guys just end up looking at the stars on my roof for me doing pulls and stuff. So I decided I wanted to try a different angle. I'm gonna find out when I'm editing if it looks stupid, and even if it does, it's still going out. But I'll just know for next time not to do the chest angle, and to maybe, I'm gonna put like some whatchamadoozers, cotton balls behind the camera, so that way it can't fall back. That's a cop. And hopefully that helps. Goodness, ever since they built this Amazon factory near my house, I have not been able to, like, this light, yeah, it's bad. But I just want to make a U-turn, man. It's non-stop. People are coming from every direction. What am I to do? What am I to do? Yeah. Ugh. Please. Thank God. I thought I was going to have to build a hut there and live there. I hate driving off in sport mode near the cops, because it opens up my exhaust, and I have the resonators off, so it's rather noisy. And it's not like in California where, you know, they're going to pull you and state ref you, but I just feel like it gives them a great incentive to pull you over, which, you know, is never a good thing. But for the enjoyment of my ears, good Lord, buddy. Pulling that corner a little quick, huh? Oh yeah, pushing the Camry. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick little video. Honestly, I'm trying to be consistent in my uploads. I guess just in terms of I'm still in my first few videos, you know, like I'm still under 20, I think. So I'm just trying to push out quantity, and that does sacrifice quality a little bit, but, you know, soon I'll be back to making like good original content. But just for right now, I'm just trying to push videos out there, because I feel like YouTube isn't recommending my stuff, just because I barely have, you know, like any content in the grand scheme of things. So right now I'm going for daily uploads. It's a little hard to achieve, but going for it. But on that note, I'm going to end off this video here. I'm almost home. But I do want to thank you guys for watching. And if you did enjoy this POV drive, and I don't know if this angle looks stupid, please leave a like. And also to the questions I asked, you know, in the video, I hope you guys answer in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer to y'all. But nice little CTSV. Thank you guys for watching again. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. Peace.